Hi guys, it's reaction time. Wings of Steel and Cry of the Damned. We did a show, me and the Iridiots did a show at the end of last year. Albums we want to see next year. The most exciting albums we want to see, what we're really looking forward to. I named Wings of Steel as a band that I was praying that they brought an album out, because they brought their debut EP out last year. And it's one of the best bits of music from last year. In fact, not just last year, for a long time. Amazing American band. And now their album's coming out. It's called Gates of Twilight. And the amazing thing about it is this is the first single and the album's out on May the 19th. It's like 3 weeks it's going to be out. So in this band, you've got lead vocals, Leo Unamark on lead guitar and bass. You've got Parker Halab on drums. You've got Mike Mayhem. Guys, this band are the real deal. They really are. They're like a American metal band. They got, for me, when I hear their music, I hear hints of Crimson Glory, I would say, but they're not straight up like that. They're not that sort of feel like Queensryche, but they've got elements of them, and then they sound almost like, early 80s American metal. I can't pinpoint them, and that's how good they are. The vocalist is amazing, the guitarist is amazing, and the drummer's amazing. The EP was absolutely fantastic. Check that out from last year, guys. Wings of Steel. One of my most anticipated releases. This is coming out this year, and I said about 3 weeks it's out. So this is Wings of Steel and Cry of the Damned, guys. Here we go. I got my head in my hands because I can't believe how good this is, man. They had so much to live up to on that EP, and it's just like a continuation, almost elevated it once again. Vocally, this guy just is stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. Almost like vintage Tony Harnell on some of those high notes. Just amazing stuff. Really cool groove to this. Almost not quite bluesy, maybe a bluesy tinge, but it's almost like metal blues though. It's just fucking amazing. And I love that chorus. And again, this band are different, man. They're not like anything you hear now. And I love the way it sort of dropped down into that chorus. The ones together in perfect harmony. So different, thinking outside the box, not what the usual bands are doing. I think they are really inventive. I think they really sound fresh, and I love everything they do. All those on that last EP, literally every track on it, and I think there was 5 or 6 tracks, every track was just perfect. it's just amazing, and it looks like they've just carried on. It's like got real sort of heavy riffing, and it's got a sort of a vintage feel to it, but they sound so fresh at the same time. I honestly can see this band being, already I'm thinking, man, these are going to be like, when it comes to the end of this year, it's going to take a lot to beat this band. It really is. And I love the fact that they're American. And I say this quite a bit, that I grew up, you know, listening to, through the 80s, it was all about American rock and heavy rock, you know. That was it for me, you know. But obviously there's a lot of bands outside of that, but it was, you know, Tesla, Queensryche, all those Sunset Strip bands that I love, Stryper, you know, and America was the biggest, you know, thing for me. They brought out amazing album after amazing album, the Americans, you know, and then they went away, and people have a bit of a dig at them now, you know, the European bands do. It's almost like they've taken over that side of melodic hard rock. But when I hear an American band come back and give us music like this, I love it. I fucking love it, because you know, that's what I want to hear America doing, what they are fucking great at. And this band are just, I don't know, they seem something a bit, they are something a bit special, you know, because they give you something that the other bands ain't doing, but give you those feels at the same time that you miss, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I can't fucking wait to hear the rest of this. This guy's voice, the way he reaches like that, is just amazing. But everyone in this band is just mind-blowing. Here we go for the rest, guys. Amazing song, man. What a solo. I mean, this is what we used to have, wasn't it? You know, when I was growing up, it was like the best singers, the best guitarists were like in the same bands. You know, you just had some amazing, and TNT were just, you know, that's a good example actually. Tony Harnell and Ronnie Latecro. And like, you know, you got a guitar hero next to one of the best vocalists in the world at the time. And man, this band sound huge. They really do. They've got such a bright future, and I think that if they get the right breaks, I think these, even in this day and age, with the way music is now, I think this band could be massive. I really do. They've got something that I miss. They've got something like this. They have got a little bit of TNT. They've got a bit of the Crimson Glory. You know what I mean? They've got a little bit of everything, but they still sound like their own band. Amazing stuff, man. Just amazing. Wings of Steel, Cry of the Damned. The album's called Gates of Twilight. It's coming out on May the 19th. Just amazing stuff. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. I'll see you soon.